We've all seen women who seem to hold a kind of power that goes beyond beauty. They aren't just admired, they're feared, respected, and unforgettable. This is the dark side of femininity, a lure that feels impossible to resist. In today's lesson, we're going to learn from 3 iconic femme fatales: Jessica Rabbit, Jennifer from Jennifer's Body, and Chanel Oberlin from Scream Queens. Each of these characters shows us a different shade of dark feminine energy, and by understanding what makes them so magnetic, we can take inspiration to embrace our own powerful, unapologetic sides. Let's start with Jessica Rabbit. On the surface, she's pure glamour. A sparkling red dress, cascading red hair, and a voice that melts every room she walks into. But what really makes her unforgettable isn't just her beauty, it's her mystery. She knows how to command attention while revealing very little about herself. That's the first lesson of dark femininity. Withholding creates power. Jessica teaches us that allure isn't about giving everything away. It's about keeping people wondering, wanting, and chasing. Now, let's move to Jennifer Check. Unlike Jessica, Jennifer doesn't just want admiration. She wants devotion, even if it means destruction. She represents the dangerous, predatory side of femininity. Her power comes from the way she flips the script. Instead of being hunted, she becomes the hunter. As extreme as her story is, there's something important to take away here. Jennifer's allure shows us the power of owning our desires fully, not waiting for permission, not apologizing for wanting more. Even though she's dangerous, she embodies boldness without fear. And then we have Chanel Oberlin from Scream Queens. At first glance, she seems shallow, vain, and cruel. But underneath the pink outfits and biting insults is a woman who refuses to be overlooked. Chanel's power lies in her confidence, the way she acts as though she's the center of the universe, and everyone else just happens to orbit around her. People might hate her, but they can't ignore her. And that's another key lesson. Command presence by believing you deserve it. Chanel doesn't wait for validation. She creates it. So, what do Jessica, Jennifer, and Chanel all have in common? They embrace the sides of themselves that most people are too scared to show. They don't dilute their intensity. They don't apologize for being too much. And that's why they're magnetic. The dark side of femininity isn't about being cruel or manipulative. It's about embracing mystery, boldness, and unapologetic confidence. It's about knowing that your presence is valuable and powerful, even if it intimidates people. When you stop shrinking yourself to be more likable and start owning every part of who you are, glamorous, dangerous, or even vain, you step into an aura they simply can't resist. So, the next time you think you need to tone yourself down, remember Jessica, Jennifer, and Chanel. Sometimes it's not about being nice or easygoing. Sometimes it's about embracing the dark side of femininity and mastering a lure that keeps the world on its toes. And that's it for today's lesson. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this inspires you to own your mystery, embrace your confidence, and never apologize for being unforgettable. Stay magnetic, stay powerful, and as always, stay irresistible. Bye.